Okay, today we're going to talk about Power Hour. Okay, this is not only something that unique presenters use, but also a lot of other companies, especially with direct marketing, do this as well. So if you want your business to flourish quickly, you've got to spend time every day doing some of these things. I'm going to be giving you two options here. They're fairly easy. Sorry for the noise. And the great thing is you can use the option that just works better with your life. If you've got just a little bit of time here or there, or you've got chunks of time that work for you, this should work great. So, Power Hour. So that you have to be focused for it to work. You're going to need pen, paper, and a timer. I made a list because I'm a list person. If you're the same, make yourself a list. And then, and what you could do too is just make a reminder on your phone. So you can stay on track and stay on time and get these things knocked out every day. And then you're going to start to see it working out in your business. So option number one, 15-minute increments. Okay, this is Power Hour, so obviously the goal is to put in an hour a day. This option allows you to put in 15 here, 15 here, 15 here, and 15 here, and you still get it all done. So that could be before you go to work in the morning, on your lunch hour, on your way home from work if you take the bus or something like that, and then in the evening, or whatever. Or you could still do the 15-minute increments at one time. So it's an hour, you knock it out, get it all done at one time. Option number two is 20-minute increments. So this one, the way that I've seen it, that I like the way it works the best, is to have, obviously you're going to have like 3 increments a day then of 20 minutes each. And you have certain things that you do Monday and Wednesdays, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Fridays and Saturdays. For me, this feels like I get more things done because sometimes I need to like get momentum and then I can get a ball rolling and then, I can get more done that way. So 20 minutes helps me versus 15. Okay, option number one, if you do the 15-minute increments, this is kind of what they suggest. 15 minutes, and again, set your timer because you don't want to get distracted and lose track of time, and then all of a sudden 45 minutes is done. Set your timer, stick to it. First 15 minutes could be booking, work on talking to people, messaging old parties, friends that were in parties, and see if they're interested in booking parties. Making videos for bookings, like hostess coaching. 2, sponsoring. Again, messaging is the best. Messaging also helps your Facebook algorithm, so don't worry about that too much. But it's a much more personal level, so people are more likely to trust you. Remember, you're sharing one of the greatest opportunities that you can share with another woman. You're not selling, you're just sharing the opportunity. $99 could get them a lifelong business from home. They could be with their kids. Anyway, that's number 2 is sponsoring. Number 3 is pending hostesses. So if you have parties that are going on right now, make sure you're helping your hostesses know what to do or what to comment. Make sure they're interacting properly, or you could be creating parties, all that kind of stuff. 4 is customer care. Follow-ups are the key. People appreciate a follow-up. It gives them the opportunity to be real with you. And again, make sure you're messaging people when you do that. Okay, let's move on. Option 2 was the 20-minute increments. I'm going to kind of break it down. These are just obviously options. You can come up with your own, but I'm realizing that without this Power Hour, things aren't getting done. So, Monday and Wednesdays, you could do 20 minutes for commenting on new friends' posts and adding new friends. You don't want to go into Facebook jail, so make sure you only do, I think you can do up to like maybe 20 a day or something like that. So don't be adding too many friends, but you definitely want to keep that consistency going. And either commenting on their posts or messaging them. If you saw them post something that they were really wearing a cute shirt or something like that, message them and say, hey girl, you have such a cute shirt on in that post. Where did you get it? That opens up conversation and they realize you're not just adding them to be a salesperson. Second 20 minutes would be checking in on your downline, following up with them, see what their goals are, stuff like that. The third 20 minutes would be posting on your parties or organizing your posts if you have a post scheduler. I use CinchShare and I really like it. Some people don't. Create parties and then go back through old parties and add friends. And message them, just follow up with them. That was Monday and Wednesdays. Tuesday and Thursday, first 20 minutes is personal development. So if you have books that you're reading that help with your small business, or just books in general, just reading is personal development. If you do your devotions, videos, make sure you're watching videos of people you admire and look up to, kind of your role models, or any presenter, anybody in the same line of work, you're going to learn from them. Second 20 minutes is do training videos on what you just learned in your personal development. This is a great time because it's still fresh on the mind, and then you can upload those videos to your team, and so they can start to learn on it as well. Third 20 minutes are thank you cards. If you do that, you can send them to your customers, or like promotional cards too. Customers or team members or something like that. Even just shout outs on Facebook or recognitions, that's always good too. Fridays and Saturdays. First 20 minutes, make videos for customers. This would be more like tutorials, tips and tricks, get ready with me, stuff like that. Second 20 minutes, find new prospects. This would include both sponsoring and booking parties. Again, I find it to be best to message people because people know you're being real with them. And if you already have a video of sponsoring and why you think, you could send this video to so-and-so and say, hey girl, I think you'd be great at doing this. You could have your own business. Watch this video, I think. Sorry about that. I had to move the car real fast. I had just one more point. The last 20 minutes of the Friday and Saturdays would be posting on different platforms. So posting to Pinterest or Instagram or Twitter or whatever you guys do. But make sure you don't keep it just to Facebook. Mainly because Facebook is kind of becoming like the older generation kind of thing to do. Not to say that younger people aren't on it, but like Snapchat, Instagram, those are the ways to go if you want the younger people. So that's all I've got. Just remember, be focused. If you're anything like me, I can get on Facebook and start scrolling, and then the next thing you know, 20 minutes is gone, and I hadn't got anything done yet. So my goal is to stay focused when I do this and do it every single day and see what it does to the business. All right, good luck to you all. God bless.